Check, check. 1, 2. Fuck you. All right. Now, okay, that's working. All right, I'm sorry. God, yes, I'm resting peacefully. I'm tempted to just quit and re-fucking start because I feel like a jackass. Uh, I'm sorry. It's been a good night, actually. It's been a good day at work. Uh, last night was a really good night. There we go. I look, my man. My microphone goes ape shit if I leave it plugged in and I shut everything down. Um, you know, like if I shut it down, it'll go ape shit. Send her that. um. Uh. Okay, let me take my headset off because I don't need my headset on. Hear what's going on. So is this? You got a good going? All right, let me. What's going on? All right, there we go. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you. So, yeah, it's been a good night. It's been a good night. It was a good day. It wasn't that bad. Um, okay, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Fucking StreamYard or YouTube, man. Fuck off. The audio stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend. I don't give a fuck what you recommend, you dipshit. Jesus fucking. Grr. Uh, I don't give a good goddamn what you recommend. None whatso fucking ever. Why is that fucking silent? Jesus. It's, my goodness. All right, so we are in the Coliseum. I think we're in the Coliseum. Yeah, okay. We're in the Coliseum. So we did 5 levels last stream, which was about 2 hours. I have a feeling this might take a little longer because we're getting to the point now where the levels are getting much longer. And yes, we're still playing. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. And yes, we're. Oh shit! Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! The only thing I don't really care for, um, about this being the first game, is that you can't roll in midair like you can in the second one. They brought that into the second one. It's really useful in combat. You can jump over and roll in midair. You can't do that in this game. And the fucking computer's being dickwad. Of course it is. And yes, we're still playing on the Sega Saturn. Oh, what? What the? What the? What the fuck are you talking about? A dog? That is. Hey, you want to know something? That is one of the ugliest fucking dogs you will ever see, my dude. That. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. Your audio current bitrate. Thank you very much. Overheard is negative. Oh my god. God, I like YouTube. Okay, you know what? I say that with a bit of a caveat. I don't mind using, they're pretty much the only fucking game in town that I can do this shit on. So, you know, I don't really use Twitch. Let's go down around here. Talk a little. Uh oh. thought it was a dog. Yeah. Sega Saturn share. Yeah, this is a Sega Saturn game, my man. You see the Sega Saturn controller. Of course, there's a bit of a delay when I send you that. So bit of a delay. Um, yeah. We're on part. Up we go. Okay. The audio stream's current bitrate is low at 0. Fuck you. God. Better crank it up so I get fucking copyright struck. Go screw yourself, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Atari 2600 share. Yeah. Yeah, Atari 2600 share is a bit of a weird one. Oh boy. Oh shit. Shit. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do the jump over. Come on. Problem is, it's hard to see in this level. Hard to see on the. Hard to see. Well, one, because of the console itself. It's very old. Two, it's a CRTV. Yeah. Over. Boom. Boom. Secret shotgun shells. I think that's 2 out of 3. I'm not sure how many. I forgot how many. I'm not really going for all secrets. Although if Mr. Patriot shows up, Mr. Uncharted Raider shows up, then I will definitely be trying to show him. I know there's a lot that I know there's a few secrets that he doesn't actually know about. There we go. Oh god, the lighting. Look, hey, if you were to compare, hey, Neen speech, how you doing there, Nina? No, happy dude. If you were to if you were to do a direct comparison of what the fuck are you talking about? Um, God, what are you talking about? The audio bit rate. What the fuck? Audio. Fucks. What? Fuck yourself. No, it's okay. Honestly, I'm a little late getting started anyway. Mainly because I got home a little while ago. Plus, I'm I was trying to say, Bridge, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? It afternoon. Technically, it's evening for us, man. You know, it's going on 6:45 in the evening. No, but no, good afternoon, good evening. Happy to see you here. So for fuck's sake, the current bit rate. Why the fuck? The stream's current bit rate. An audio bit rate. What the fuck does that even? What the fuck? The stream's current audio bit rate is lower than the recommended. What the is that? Oh, fuck off. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay. Um, no, I was saying a minute ago. No, happy. If we were to do a side by side comparison of this game, yes, I'm also Eastern Standard. Well, the fellow that was saying good afternoon is also Eastern Standard Time. So, but no, say you're Central Time. Okay. I just want to be sure because I'm getting the alert every so often. It's like, oh, the stream's current audio bit rate is lower than the expected. I'm like, dude, fuck off. It's a quiet game. You're not gonna get much for audio. And I'm not gonna crank the music volume either. So go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna give you a chance to fucking. I'm not gonna give them a chance to. Oh, you're Central Time. Are you sure? Yeah, Nina, I know you're on Steve's time over there. I know that. So you're what? You're like what 5 hours ahead of me. So you're going on 11 o'clock, almost midnight. For some reason, Bridge, I thought you were Central or Eastern. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But actually, you know what? No, I think that might make sense. I don't fucking know, dude. Um. Oh yeah. Oh no, never mind. I think I'm thinking of somebody else. Who said they were in Connecticut. Never mind. I'm thinking of somebody completely different. Either way, that's right. That's right. Bridges and okay. Yeah, I'm not opening that door. But no. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Man, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know why it never fucking clicked before because you mentioned that in the Discord. So I apologize. I'm just a fucking idiot. Okay, so yeah. Breaking news: the Atlantean is an idiot and cannot do math. That sports and the weather at 11. Jesus Christ. Uh, time isn't even real. Time is very fucking real. Time is very real. It's just the measurement of it is what humans have created. But that whole time isn't a real thing. Time is a social construct. It's just fucking stupid. It's a stupid argument. I'm not gonna wax poetic about philosophy and things like that though. I could ask anybody here. I could go fucking on rants about it forever. I'm gonna jump right the fuck off. And that's okay. That motherfucker better have gone. I don't want to deal with that asshole again. Fuck you, son of a bitch. What the what is it with the AI in this fucking game? They're going after Lara's shadow. Like her shadow's on the ground. Lara's here. Get her. Like, oh my fucking. I do know if I jump down, you're dead. You're dead meat. Um, but no, it's no. As I was gonna say like 3 or 4 different things. Atlantean philosophy streams. Oh, wild Saturday. Oh, I gotta. When I get back on my schedule of doing things, like I said, I had a set schedule before. I say like last week I had a set schedule for things. I have a Monday podcast that I do. It's usually a live stream because I can get people on live streams, but in case I don't need to, I can record it. That's why I always have it planned for Monday. Um, well, gravity exists, but how we measure it is technically a societal construct. But when you really think of what it means to be a societal construct doesn't necessarily mean society made it up. It generally means it's a function of the way society works. Like it's a part of it's a part of human civilization as we know it. That's what it generally means. And I've had to hone that particular argument because you hear that a lot, and I'm not going to wax political about this. I'm really not, but I do need to illustrate my point of of how I know this. And it usually you usually hear the argument about social construct when it comes to the LGBTQ and the idea of gender not being scientific, and saying gender is, the word gender is a social construct. I mean, yeah, or when it comes to things like that, gender roles and all that shit, people say it's a social construct, as if it's something imaginary made up by society for the sake of pigeonholing people in. And no, social construct, it technically is, they technically are, but when you look at but in the term social construct, it generally means it's a construct of society as a whole. It's a construct of human fucking nature. That's what it means. People say it's a social construct, as if to say, a bunch of fucking European men, in the 1500s suddenly decided, okay, that's what men do, and this is what women do. There should be no exceptions. No, or like, this is how we measure time, or this is what the Earth really looks like. It looks like this dumb map. There's no America. You can go to you could go to China from India and Italy. Like, no. It's evolution. As society changes, they learn. Oh God. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not gonna wax poetic on philosophy. You guys technically tune in, so you guys tune in and listen to me do this shit anyway. So I appreciate it. You guys aren't quick to people aren't quick to click away when I go on a rant. They seem to enjoy my rants. Uh, um, but no, as I was saying before, the entertainment, you're not gonna get much in terms of education because, well, not because I'm an idiot, but because I'm a bit of a bullshitter, and I'll just speak of things randomly. But yeah, you might learn something. You might not. I don't know. Entertainment, definitely, I can promise. But no, as I was going to say to Happy about this particular game, what the fuck was it? What is it you said, Happy? Yeah, the Tomb Raider games that bragged about gritty realism but didn't believe in good lighting. Yeah. No, I was gonna say, if you were to compare this game to the PlayStation version actually looks better in many instances. Well, except for a couple of them. One, in the PlayStation version, you don't have these awesome blue crystals. You have the really reflect. You have dark blue crystals that reflect everything around them. They don't look like crystals. They look like malformed fucking diamonds just floating in the air. You know. So these fucking crystals look really fucking awesome. They're cool. That's what the save crystal is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like that blue shit you find on the PlayStation version. But also, the lighting in this version is actually really fluid compared to the PlayStation version. Because for some reason, the PlayStation version itself, I don't know what it is about the lighting. Um, but it's just it doesn't necessarily it doesn't have a smooth gradient like this does. It just shifts from light to really dark or some shit like that. Uh, so there's that. I was also gonna say, what else was I gonna say? Oh yes, about it being a good today was a moderately good day. Uh, it was a moderately good. It was a decent day for work. Oh yeah, look at it. You can see the age in this game too. If you look over there, in the corner. I don't want to get too close, but if you look over there, you see that little white speck. That little those little white pixels. That's a lion. That's a lion, and he's one of the things about this. Oh, you did? Did you? Um. Uh. One of the funny things, one of the funny artifacts about this, I'm not gonna say artifact, but one of the interesting things about this game is every enemy is placed into the map. They don't just spawn out of thin air like other games do. Every enemy is placed, and every enemy has a trigger. And especially in this game, you can kind of break the game a little bit and where see where the enemy characters will spawn. Not counting Pierre. Pierre and that particular character, um, he actually does show up and disappear. You saw that earlier. But like the standard enemies and everything, the ones that aren't moving around when the level loads, they usually have a starting point, like that one. Right there. So I can't get much closer, and I apologize for that. You might be able to see it better on the picture. Maybe not. Uh, Probably gonna set him off. Yeah. But yeah, it's probably really hard to see. Yeah, with the if I can see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Does that look all right to you guys? Can you guys say because it's on my C I'm also looking at this on a CRTV. So um, is that a little too bright, or do I need to? That's the because I'm not plugged into digital or anything like that. I'm using um I'm using actual audio cables, or not audio cable, an analog connection, because I say it's an analog connection because I don't have a proper um I I don't have a way to connect the old consoles digitally to my digital capture card yet, and I'm not gonna buy one of those fancy upscalers because I really don't have the money to drop on them, you know. So, but I just want to be sure that it looks all right. It's not. Ugh. And I can't use my own TV as my own monitor as a barometer, so I just want to be sure. Color type. Yeah, be sure. Oh god, that's it. I don't know what it looks like, but over there in the corner, I have a feeling it's gonna set him. I think the point where the grid where he gets triggered is the shit is the I can't point, by the way. I really wish I could. Um, I could point at my screen till the fucking cows come home. You're not gonna see my hand pointing to your screen. Uh, but the part that I'm looking at right now with the mirrored texture there, I think that square is what sets the lion off. But if you look over there, you're gonna see some pixels and everything, and that is a lion. And um, like I was saying earlier, there you might be better. But one of the funny things of this game is most enemies that don't start off moving, or like the wolves that sit up, many of them have a spot where they're placed on the map and they have a trigger. And like I said, this one just makes me laugh because you can stand as far, that you can stand anywhere outside of here, and as long as you don't go there, that lion's not gonna hurt you. Likewise, not gonna be. Oh, nope, the trigger is right there, so yeah, you can sort of see where he is. If I were to move forward just a little bit more, he wakes up. He wakes up and he starts moving. He wakes up and he starts moving. It's one of the interesting tidbits that happens in this game. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna learn something really fun. This is a trick to beating about half the level. If I wasn't standing there narrating about how the lion is standing there like a statue for about 5 minutes, we would have been happy. But this is a trick you can do. Dude, I showed this. I actually showed this last video. There was a secret in the Tomb of Tehoken. I hope Mr. Patriot shows. I hope Rob shows up. I want him to see this too. But yeah, that's the trick. You can actually pass right by the spikes because these ones right here. I gotta walk, by the way. I gotta hold the walk button down so I don't get killed. But you can see they have a set pattern there. It's just the it's a case of the model being repeated. Blender stuff, which is what I do. I do Blender. I do a little bit of. I think this was a 3ds Max program instead they used. Either way, um, that's the model there. Here, let's see. It looks a little. Um, and no, those aren't. They're not too. Fuck off. I don't need alerts right now. They look kind of pixelated, but they're not two-dimensional objects. They're actually 3D objects. They have 3 different sides because I've torn some of the assets out and I've looked at them. And those are 3D models. Those are 3D. They have 3. They're just little triangle pyramids. Um. So, but yeah, these models. The benefit of using models is that you can copy and paste them. That's what happens here. But because of that, not all no the spikes are the only ones that actually have the hitboxes. So if you time it right, if you place your placement right, there are certain spots where you can actually jump in and out of. I'm not gonna do it because I'll probably hit the hitbox and die. But there are places you can do that and be perfectly fine. And I think I mentioned this in the last video too. I don't know if you were here, Nina, but I know Rob and Bridge were. And what this was the level that I did a bunch of swan dives in from that cliff up there. And one of the times that I did it is that I did it with a friend of mine. We were just bullshitting around. And one of the times that I did it, I landed right here. Right in between all of the spikes. In between all of the hitboxes. I missed every hitbox. And yeah, oh, it was funny as hell. That stupid little lecture out of the way. Uh, I have a tendency to talk a bit too much from time to time. So. All right. So. Yeah, no, today was out. Today was a good day. I spent most of the day at work today. My truck started today. It wasn't a stupid day today. Okay, that was kind of dumb, actually. But no, it's been a good day. Here, work, spent a little bit of the night talking to favorite people. Um, and last night talking to another one of my favorite people. Well, I mean, I certainly hope not. I mean, you're still here, so. And I don't have the tenacity to just talk about random shit, you know. Like some streamers will be making comments about the gameplay. Wait, do that? I can talk about the game nonstop. Some gorillas in here. Mm, Here we go. That's another thing with the lighting too. PlayStation version, that eye pack would be lit up. See it. Yeah. This is one of my favorites. This is probably as far as this is probably the Tomb Raider I would consider probably be, probably to be um in terms of what the game in terms of what the game sets out to do and all that good stuff. Um, yeah, it's definitely on point. It's definitely what the game tries to do. So in that context of the game identity, game identity, what Tomb Raider is supposed to be out. This is really the pinnacle of the fucking series. It's probably one of the best examples of what the series is about and what the series was meant to do. And the boulder rolls right over. Uh, Ow, shit! I wasn't supposed to do that. Stop telling me the current stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended rate. Stop telling me that! Walk forward. I I I appreciate this one quite a lot. So my second, the game that I would consider a second favorite would be Tomb Raider 4. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, in terms of what the game was trying to do and the entire essence of tomb raiding, this one hit the nail on the head fucking perfectly. I mean, Tomb Raider 2 sort of brought some of that in terms of the Great Wall and wreck of the underwater areas, the wreck of the Maria Doria, and all of that. That one's pretty close to. Ah, yes. Yes. I remember from Steve's retrospective. He calls he says Pierre is more resilient than the T-1000. Or what does he say? After filling him with more lead than an extra in a John Woo movie. Or oh god, the first time I watched, and as I said, I really wish Steve was able to catch one of these things because I usually talk about shit that I never have a chance to talk about, like in the Discord and anything. But um, a couple of the jokes he made in the first Tomb Raider retrospective video is fucking hysterical. Like the bit about Pierre having a name so French, you know, Monsieur au chocolat sous la table, which is like Mr. Chocolate on the Mr. Chocolate on the tablet or on the table. Monsieur baguette au chocolat sous la table. Yeah. It's just, it just cracks me up. I don't know. The first time I heard that, I'm like, what the fuck? I had to replay. I replayed it like 4 or 5 different times. Oh yeah, Peter was amazing. Like my first time through the game, because I didn't really pay, I knew what was going on in the story, but I didn't quite listen to all the dialogue because I couldn't quite understand it all for some reason. So it's like the first time, oh boy, like the first time, fuck off, will you, you son of a bitch? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, will ya? Jesus fucking Christ on a cracker. All right, no, back when I played this game, the first time he showed up, like, okay, why he's here. Ah, you know. So it's like, but on later, it's like, I eventually figured out his name was Pierre. It's like, okay, that's Pierre. I didn't know why he was there. I just knew he was, and all that good stuff. Later, it's like, yeah. Here's something really. I don't know if you guys know about this secret. Like I said, I really wish Uncharted Raider was here so he could see this stuff. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final secret. Oh yeah, Pierre was Pierre was great. Pierre was awesome. But check it. I remember the first we got the magnums about 3 stages early. And I remember Steve mentioning that in his video as well. It's like, unless you were a complete psychopath like me and picked up the magnums 3 stages early. I'm like, nah, not really a psychopathic move. It's really just a matter of, and this is doing this as a kid. I never understood what the secret was in this until I figured it out by chance one day. So it's like, and of course I didn't figure out until much later. It's like, okay, maybe you're supposed to, because I would do it, this way. I would run over, I would jump, I would turn, and then I would jump, and all of that good stuff. And it's like, nope, nope. The best way to do this, jump, bump, dump, dump, dump. And it's a really good. It's a really good test. It's a really good test of what you know how to do in the game. It's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I almost fucking got. It's a really good test of skill on how well you can maneuver, and yeah, it's a fucking really cool, you know, it just demonstrates how much you can do with the controls in this game. It's like, you jump backwards. That's like, I want to say a grid and a half. Oh, okay. Fuck you. The one room that doesn't have any fucking bats in it. All right. I don't know why I'm opening that. That's not gonna take me anywhere. Crocodile in here. Maybe there's a crocodile in here. I don't remember. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. Oh, your favorite weapon overall in the game. Oh shit, no. I gotta push through. I'm like, fuck me. Come on. Come on. You know what? Fuck off with your suggestions, YouTube. Jesus. News feeds. Okay. Hmm. Kissing. All right. Grab this stupid key. Oh. Oh yeah, the fucking sound of the magnums is amazing. They just have that the heavy feel. And the funny thing is, I don't think that the magnums are actually supposed to be a different. I mean, they're technically just a reskin of the pistols anyway. Magnum. Wow. High caliber. What are they? What is it? High caliber pistols that appear in the Tomb Raider series. Fuck off. Um, Loses in firepower only to the shotgun. Like I said, I don't know what they're supposed to be modeled after. They're just called magnums. So give me a second here. sorry. There we go. Boy. I don't know why I always forget on this side, but the Uzis had a sound that always bugged the piss out of me. Something about them, it just I don't know. It just got under my skin. Actually, no. The sound on the PlayStation fucking gets under my skin. 'Cause it just sounds I don't know what it is, but it sounds so terrible. All right, there we go. Perfect. I think there's 4 secrets in this level. Rusty key. All right, here we go. Come on. Yeah, there's 4 secrets in this. Oh, hey, that's all right. That's all right. No need to apologize. Apologize. Glad to have you back. Here. Okay. The camera goes apeshit every once in a while. Fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. So as soon as all right, I'm gonna take this moment to pause here for a second. Uh, so I can go get a drink. I didn't prepare for this well enough. So I'm gonna switch this to intermission really quick, and then I'll be back in like maybe 2 minutes. So uh, it's unprofessional. I apologize. All right. I am back. I apologize. I really needed a fucking drink. So I have my drink here. Although I really need to invest to Okay. You want to work? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh, got my head. Come on. You want to load? Palace Midas. Midas. What the fuck is Palace Midas? I apologize for making you guys wait. I didn't plan ahead for this, so I didn't have any drink ready. So okay, we'll go through Coloseum, Tower, and all of that. Fuck off, YouTube. Stop with your fucking recommendations. I get it. The audio bitrate is not what you recommend. Thank you very much. God, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Come on, maybe, maybe I, maybe I am. I don't know. Okay. Oh God. God, I really need fucking. I need like tea or something. Cause this is kind of stupid. Okay. Oh God. Oh sweet hell. Okay. Oh fuck you. I don't know. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hmm. I don't know. I really could go for a good cup of tea though. Really could. And I know some of you British folk. Uh, I don't know a goddamn thing about British tea. I just buy my favorite tea from here and I make it up. So you know I don't want to come across like a peasant. Uh, if I enjoy tea the wrong way, but I enjoy my tea. You know, I was like somebody I'll make tea with milk or something or something. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it. But I can guarantee I don't do it in the same way. All right. There's some other actually. Corner trick. Tomb Raider 1. What is the corner? Okay. What is this? Useful bug. Basic corner bug. One. Convex flat surface on ceiling. Lar on the edge of the drop off. Seeing how. Okay. See if we can do this. Yeah. This room is nice. I like the puzzle in the room. I like the switch puzzle. It's actually really creative. Like 5 switches, and the five switches actually open like 4 different doors. It's clever. That's not a puzzle I have a feeling that's not a puzzle you're gonna see in modern games. All right, so how do we do this? Position Lara at the edge of the drop-off, facing out, with one shoulder against the side of the convex corner. Facing out, shoulder. Turn Lara about 45 degrees towards the corner. Her arm and inside foot against the wall, and her outer foot as close to the edge as possible. Press and hold. Oh, fucking right! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh god, I've never actually done that before in this version of the game. I've done it in Tomb Raider 2. All right. That okay. Pardon me for a sec. All right. I think yeah. So oops. And to roll, not. Oh, that's right. C is not the circle button. This is not a PlayStation controller. All right. And there is a methodology I have to doing this. These two first, and then I will do the long gauntlet after the fact. And yeah, there's one secret that I do know about that I do not ever go after. Just because I'm not good at getting it. I'm not good at consistently getting it. I usually end up wasting like 5 or 6 minutes, if not longer, just having to reload from fucking it up. So come on. First time I entered this room, I made the rookie mistake of running right off the edge and falling into the spikes. I've done that before. Step back, forward. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I fucking hate this. I played this room at Anniversary. I hate this Anniversary. because they got rid of the spikes and they put a bunch of fucking, giant urns with spears hanging out of them. Like, yeah, that's gonna, that's totally fucking, like, that's totally fucking convenient. A bunch of pillars are surrounded by urns. Granted, a bunch of pillars surrounded by spikes, it doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense either. But in the basis of what's going on, I could believe it. Did they? I know they made. Man, I played like Anniversary once or twice. Like, yeah, care for it anymore. Because I felt that they just, I mean, I've been over it over and over. It's just a case of I don't think I could play through it again. Not quite the same. This one down and up. I don't know. Just Anniversary did a lot of things I don't really care for. They didn't lower. And they didn't lower. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I will say this for this version of the game too. It actually runs a lot smoother than the PlayStation version. Ah, shit. Come here, you little spit fucks. I think that's enough shotgun ammo wasted right now. Alright. I'm not entirely sure how to do that fast like I used to. But yeah, got that. Just, okay, that's all. I want to be sure I turn the microphone back on. I will say this: the that fire puzzle in Anniversary in that first room, I fucking hated. Mainly because it's just it's a bit too um it's just a bit too fucking out there. Like I say it was like this really big lava room and this this really big lava room and this pillar and everything. What kind of motherfucker is gonna be able to have that in a fucking palace? Like, come on. No. Like yeah, like Midas totally built this fucking thing right next to a fucking, magma pool. And it's like, oh. I mean, granted, the Bunsen burners on the fucking pillars isn't exactly the most believable thing either, but favorite. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uh oh. Uh oh. There we go. And the gorillas in this version are actually kind of funny. The gorillas in Anniversary, they go for the whole realistic thing. So it's like, yeah, you have these giant dumbass fucking gorillas, and you have to use the goddamn dodge mechanic, the adrenaline dodge, to avoid them. I'm like, fucking shitting me, dude. Do you really have to include that shit? I don't want to make it sound like I hate Anniversary, even though I really do. Uh, I can't pass. It's like I don't want to make it sound like I Anniversary, but I do hate Anniversary. But I know some people like it, and as much as I like, tearing people's opinions on things apart, sometimes some things like that I won't touch. Just because it's one of those things that's kind of subjective. It's like you may enjoy the ever living hell out of Tomb Raider Anniversary, and I absolutely know better. Okay, no, all right, I'm done being snarky for the time being. For all of 2 fucking minutes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I love this music. Okay. All right, come on. I hate trying to have to bait these assholes out. I don't really use the shotgun for much of anything else. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, you know what, you little cock nugget? Come here. Come and get me. Lunchtime. That sounds really fucking wrong. I don't know why I said that. Uh-oh. Come here, you little prick. There. Fuck. Alright. Now, God, how do I do this? Frick. There's a trick to this that I'm not really good at doing. I know it can be done. There we go. Did I really just fucking do that on my first try? Okay. Well, so much for me saying I'm not really good at that, because goddamn if I didn't get it on the first shot. Okay. Secret. Uh-oh. Fuck. Let's see. Okay, cool. There's another secret. Come here, you little fuck. Come on. Fuck you. Oh no, no. There is there. Alright, oh shit. Oh. And watch it. This is fucking these fucking goons. These fucking goons. They'll attack the shadow. I don't know what it is about that, but they attack the shadow like there's no fucking tomorrow. It's like, Lara's not down there, you dipshits. I think it's a case of the shadow indicates where Lara is, so they'll see it and they'll try to attack it. Secret. Maybe? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I did. Did they cut this? Oh, they cut this room out? Yeah, they cut a lot of a lot of the good parts out of Anniversary. I will say the one thing that bothered me, um, about this level in Anniversary. Yeah, there's a few things cut out of that game. Oh yeah, Raider One. To say there's a lot of things that they got rid of, like like the Cistern. The Cistern wasn't a level that was in Tomb Raider Anniversary. They cut it out completely. They made it part of the Tomb of Teoken. That and they cut out. I think they cut out Atlantis in they cut out Atlantis and called it the Great Pyramid instead. Um, no, Atlantis was cut out completely. Atlantis was cut out completely and mixed in with the and basically mixed in and called the Great Pyramid level. That's what they called it, the Great Pyramid. So, and then what was supposed to be the Great Pyramid in Tomb Raider 1, which is the final level, they went and, went as unoriginal as you could fucking get and called it the final conflict. Like, fuck off, you jackasses. Fuck off. Like, ugh. Like how it's like how fucking uninspired can you get? The final conflict. I mean, technically, Atlantis and the Great Pyramid are, Atlantis is still there, but it's not separate. It's all called the Great Pyramid. Was the Cistern an Anniversary? I don't remember the Cistern being an Anniversary. I remember it being a part of the Tomb of Teoken. I don't remember it being called Tomb Raider Anniversary Levels. So I don't remember what it was called. But I don't I know the Cistern wasn't actually there as part of that's what I mean, you know, as a part of the Cistern. Give me a second here. All right, so where was I? Yes, yes. Yeah, it was part of the Tomb of Jehoiakim. Like I said, I played through Tomb Raider Anniversary like twice. I think technically twice because I played. I mean, technically it was probably more than that, but it, I just didn't care for the way it felt. Like the secrets weren't secrets. They were just like a bunch of relics and artifacts that you had to find. Like fuck off. Like the whole point of secrets is to like the whole point of fucking secrets is to be a secret, to be something cool and to give you something, usually useful. Not fucking hidden relics. Like fuck off. But yeah, say what was there? Say Croft Manor, say the Peru was the mountain caves, the city of Vilcabamba, the Lost Valley, and Tua Qualapec. Then there was St. Francis Folly. Uh, so how many levels are there? I didn't care for the fact that they mixed. I mean, they sort of went the route that the original ones did. Well, yeah, you referring to the section as a whole is usually the best. Is usually good if you're speaking in general terms. But each individual level has its own identity. Will you stop it? The audio stream's current bitrate. Hey, thank you. I'm sorry. See that fucking pop up every so often. Just fuck off. Okay, please stop telling me that the audio bitrate is not optimal. I get it. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like Peru, the mountain caves, Peru, the city of Vilcabamba, Peru, the Lost Valley, the Tomb of Qualapec. It's like I don't know. It's like they cut down on the Cistern and the Tomb of Jehoiakim, and the Cistern was is a fucking massive level in and of itself. You know, uh, in this game, the Coloseum, the Temple of Khamun, the Obelisk of Khamun is actually centered around the obelisk, and the Sanctuary, the Skion. I actually enjoyed that level in the original. In this one. But yeah, the thing that rubs me wrong is like they call it the Lost Island in Atlas Mines, the Lost Island of the Great Pyramid, and then the last level, the Lost Island, the final conflict. Like, seriously, why the fuck do you have to be so uninspired like the rest of? It fits the rest of the game. It really does. Much of Tomb Raider Anniversary, it's kind of uninspired. Some of the level design is asinine and uninspired. Like Natla's Mines makes no goddamn sense. You know, especially when it comes to the puzzle with the fuses. Like what is the point of having that set up and trying to do a bunch of jumps, and if you fail, you fall into a bottomless pit? Like, what the fuck kind of sense does that make? Oh, the big room the cistern is for. Yeah, that is the cistern. I think that is the cistern in Tomb of Qualip. I honestly I don't remember Tomb of Tehokan. Maybe I think maybe they cut out the cistern itself. Checkpoint 1 is actually in the Midas statue room. This level. I don't know. So I think they did cut out the cistern itself. I don't know. They cut down a lot of levels. They pared down a lot. It's just much of it is I don't know. Anniversary is just I know people like it. I'm not gonna rip on them for it, but I don't like it. It's not a good. It's not a good. As a remake, it's not very good. A door made of blades. More section. I don't know about the door made of blades in the Cistern. I know there's a door of blades in the Tomb of Tehoken. But I can't say I remember there being one in the Cistern. I know there's a lot of spike pits, though. All right. I know Tomb of Tehoken wasn't so much of a labyrinth as it was just a straightforward area from you progress from one point to the next. Mainly because you didn't really have a choice. You get to an area with a current. There we go. I said, there's a reason I saved this particular room for last. Because from here we can go directly to the Midas hand. And we don't have to deal with that bullshit again. Going back to the door and everything. Because what I used to do in my initial playthrough, I would do the doors in order. In the 4-door room with the switch. Oh shit! Almost dead. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. That music that plays too. That music that's playing, I fucking love that. That particular theme, I fucking enjoy. So, mm, see if I can get this last secret. Come on. Just on the there it is. I do not know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Something about this particular secret I cannot seem to find. And I really don't feel like messing. Board really isn't worth the trouble. As much as I love getting all the secrets, it's not worth the trouble. Actually, I say that. There we go. Yeah, see, that's. And then, of course. What the fuck? Awesome. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. All right, so we got that. Yeah, that's the trick to that one. And massive headache. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. All right. Come on. All right. So, that'll be that. Um, and I think just on account of this sudden head hit, um, we're gonna call it here. I think just head's kind of hurting, and my focus is breaking. Did get through 2 levels, so I would save here. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm gonna go find some warm. Some warm food. We're gonna cook up some jalapeno peppers or something. But all right, come on, load. Fuck knob, let's go. Come on, I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, make sure that loads. So yeah, I figured 2 levels we got through. Hopefully, I think Nina might have dozed off again. But okay, it was spontaneous. I think the next time I do this, it'll be Tuesday for sure. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna do it when Steve is streaming because well, Steve is streaming. It'll be Tuesday night, probably for certain. Just because I know I don't wanna. Just because I know I'm not gonna put off the stream again. Yeah. So thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate it. And Nina needs if she's still here. But yeah. Oh God. I'll post the link whenever I get ready to do it. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna ask sooner or later. So, but until then, hey, I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll catch y'all later.